Hey everyone, welcome back to Thrifty Finance Vision PH. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to home for many of us, the financial issues faced by millennials in the Philippines. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Let's get started. Alright, let's talk about the first major issue, the high cost of living. Urban areas like Metro Manila have sky-high living costs. Rent and property prices have skyrocketed, making housing a significant expense. The cost of food, transportation, and utilities is also high, particularly in these urban centers. This leaves little room for discretionary spending or savings. And let's be real, social media doesn't help with all those lifestyle trends we feel pressured to keep up with. Next up, low savings rates. Many millennials struggle with saving money. Why? It's a mix of wanting instant gratification, a lack of financial education, and simply not earning enough to cover all expenses. With entry-level salaries often insufficient to cover living expenses, saving becomes a lower priority. It's a tough cycle to break. Debt is another huge issue. From student loans to credit card debt and personal loans, debt can pile up quickly. Although not as widespread as in some other countries, student loans can still be a burden for those who have them. Easy access to credit cards can lead to high-interest debt accumulation if not managed wisely. Taking out personal loans for various needs, including emergencies and lifestyle expenses, can result in a cycle of debt. Let's talk about job market instability. Many of us are on short-term contracts, freelance gigs, or jobs that don't fully use our skills. This instability makes it hard to plan for the future or even manage day-to-day expenses. Contractual employment means no job security, benefits, or stability, while freelancing and gig economy jobs often lack consistent income and benefits like health insurance and retirement plans. Plus, many millennials are underemployed, working in jobs that don't fully utilize their skills or education, leading to lower wages and career dissatisfaction. And then there's the cultural expectation to support extended family. In the Philippines, it's common for millennials to help out parents and siblings financially. Filial piety means that younger generations often support their aging parents, putting additional strain on their finances. Living in multi-generational households means sharing expenses, which can affect personal savings and investments. Affordable housing is another big hurdle. With high property prices and strict loan requirements, many millennials find themselves renting indefinitely, which eats into the money that could be saved for buying a home. Affordable housing options are limited, and high rental costs prevent savings for a future down payment on a house. Healthcare costs can also be a financial burden. Even with PhilHealth, out-of-pocket expenses for treatments and medications can be overwhelming, especially in emergencies. Sudden medical emergencies can deplete savings and plunge millennials into debt. Lack of emphasis on preventive healthcare leads to higher long-term medical expenses. Limited access to financial services is another issue, especially in rural areas. Without easy access to banks or reliable internet, managing finances becomes even more challenging. Those living in rural or remote areas may not have easy access to banking and other financial services, making it harder to manage their finances effectively. Limited internet access and digital literacy hinder the use of online banking and financial management tools. Inflation is constantly eroding our purchasing power. With prices going up and wages not keeping pace, maintaining the same standard of living gets tougher every year. Steady increases in the prices of goods and services erode purchasing power, making it harder to keep up with financial goals. Retirement planning is often overlooked. Many of us don't contribute enough to retirement funds and rely solely on the Social Security system, which might not be enough for a secure future. There's a general lack of awareness about the importance of early retirement planning and investing. Economic uncertainty and unstable job markets make long-term planning challenging. For those with entrepreneurial dreams, starting a business is tough. Access to capital, business knowledge, and dealing with regulatory hurdles can be daunting. Securing funding for startups is difficult, with stringent loan requirements and limited venture capital. Many aspiring entrepreneurs lack the necessary business acumen and experience to run successful ventures. Bureaucratic red tape and complex regulatory requirements can be daunting for new business owners. Lastly, digital financial scams are on the rise. As we move more of our financial activities online, we become more vulnerable to scams and fraud. Increasing online transactions expose millennials to risks such as phishing, identity theft, and other cybercrimes. Insufficient knowledge about digital security measures can make millennials vulnerable to scams. Staying informed and cautious is crucial. So, those are the main financial issues faced by millennials in the Philippines. It's a lot to handle, but being aware is the first step to tackling these challenges. What about you? Are there any financial issues you're struggling with? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, take care and stay financially savvy.